Hello everyone, this is Rohit Singh from FT Web 13 and this is our Unit 2 project. We are 6 members in this team: Rohit Kumar Singh, Pankaj Bish, Shailesh Dhawan, Ashutosh Tiwari, Gopi Mudamul and Nitin Gautam. Our problem statement is to clone an e-commerce website ubuy.com. Our solution approach is waterfall model. The technology that we used are HTML, CSS, JavaScript. The challenges that we faced are getting pixel perfect design and merging conflicts in GitHub. Our workflow model is: first we land to the homepage, then we create an account and login. After that, we add items into cart, and then we add shipping details and place order. And after that, we check out and do payment. And then again, we are back to the homepage. This is our landing page, and here we can see there are various categories, and in all these categories there are subcategories. We can directly go to the subcategories from here, and there are various products that are directly added to the homepage, and we can directly add them to cart from here only. To know more about this website, we drag it down, and here I can see about the website and detail about the categories of this website. And at the bottom we can see contact and about details and the support system of this website and the cities that are covered and the payment option that are accepted on this site and the shipping information. Now I like to call Sales to demonstrate signing and creating an account on this page. Over to you, Sales.
Thank you, Rohit. For creating new account, I click on account section and then click on sign in. Here sign in form shows. If I already created an account, then I enter my registered email ID and password and I click on login. If I don't have an account, then I click on create an account. The create an account page shows where I enter my name, mobile number. Here enter my email address. Then I create one password. Here I create one password and re-enter that password. Select all the checkbox and click on create an account section. Here message shows our password doesn't match, so re-enter corrected password and I click on create an account section. Here shows account created successfully. After that, I click on login. Here sign in form shows I enter my registered email ID and password and click on login. In this way, we successfully log in our web page. Next part will be explained by Rohit.
Yeah, thank you, Sales. So after logging in, we are again back to the homepage and we can see our name on the nav bar. And now I'm going to one subcategory laptop, and in this page we can see we can filter these laptops from this price range. Now I'm checking this box and all the laptops in this range are shown here. If I click on more than 77,000, then it shows all the laptops above 77,000. We can also filter it by brand names. If I check HP, then all the laptops of HP are shown here. Now we can also sort it by these things. Now I am sorting it by price low to high and price high to low. Now I am adding one laptop to the cart. Here we can see more images on this left side, and all the details about this laptop are below the image side, and the customer question and answers and customer reviews are also on this page, and we can select capacity, color and quantity from here. And now I'm adding this to cart. It shows item added successfully. Now I like to call Ashutosh to add few more items to the cart. Forward to you, Ashutosh.
Yeah, thank you, Rohit. I will click on top left UI logo to go to landing page, and I will add item here as a mouse. Yeah. On the left side, you can see the different images of the mouse, and below this, you can see the product details where you have the details of mouse. Now you can change the styles and also add quantities. And now I will add to cart. I will add this item add to cart. I will add some another item. After clicking on earphone, it will redirect you to the earphone page. And on the left side, you can see the different images. And I will add this item into the cart by clicking add to cart, and the item added successfully. Now the cart part will be explained by Gopi. Over to you, Gopi.
Yeah, yes, thank you, Ashutosh. Now I am going to the navbar while clicking the cart icon. This is the cart page. Here, totally 3 items are present. The total estimated cost also showing at the right side. Now, if I increasing quantity of any one, that price also increasing as shown in right side of the total cost. If I decreasing the quantity, the price also changed. If suppose I wish to remove any one of the product, like I remove headphone here by clicking remove button, then the cost will be difference will be shown. Estimated total cost is some different. Further, I want to wish promo code, like I apply promo code for my size 30. After I clicking on apply promo code, the pop-up message shows congrats, you got 30% discount. Okay, then estimate total cost will vary according to the 30% discount of total cost. Now I wish to call Nitin to explain further process. Over to you, Nitin.
Thank you, Gopi. Hello, everyone. Now, whenever we click proceed to checkout button, we landed on our checkout page. Yeah, you can see in the right side of the checkout page, you see your whole cart you added already, and below them, you will see your grand total and the whole breakout, how it's calculated. And you will see proceed to pay button. Yeah, this proceed to pay button. You can't proceed until you fill all the shipping information. So now we are going to fill whole our shipping information one by one. These fields are required, so you can't left anything blank. If you do this, it will show you a error message that you have to fill all the correct information. Yeah, you can see whenever I click on save button, yeah, I left that flat number, house number filled, so it will show us that you have to fill that field. I'm filling this and check this button and click on save. You will got message that your details are saved, and after that also you got another message, yeah, that will allow you to now proceed to pay. I like to call Pankaj to explain you the further process.
Thank you, Nitin. Hello, everyone. As you can see, we have added the items that we want to purchase. Now, by clicking to proceed to pay, we will land to a payments page. Here you can see we have the payment page where we have to fill the card holder's name, CVV, and the card details, card number. Now, checking on the expiration date of the card, I will fill it and click on pay now. It shows an error, invalid card number, which means the card number must be of 16 digits only. It can't be more than 16 digits. It can't be less than 16 digits. Now clicking on pay now, it shows a message order placed successfully. After clicking OK, we will land to homepage again. Hope you like our work. Thank you and have a nice day.